All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Josh Hunter. I'm with ATG USA. Just wanted to take a couple minutes out of my day here to show you guys some neat little new features with the latest update to Register 360 and the BLK to Go. Here's the latest version, as you can see right here. Now, let me show you. So as I'm sure many of you already know, we're going to go in here and we're going to create a new project. Just name it test. Now, I already have the BLK to Go all set up and everything ready to go. So I'm going to hit BLK to Go. It's going to discover it. As you can see, it's going to hit connect here. All right, once it's connected, you see that right here, you can go add a project. All right, so now you can pull this over if you'd like. It'll show you all of your walks. And if you want, you can always drop down and see the minutes, the size, timestamp, all that good stuff. As far as the geotags, that's not the panoramic pictures. That is actually on the BLK to Go. If you push the one button push operation there while you're scanning, it'll actually take a picture in the field and geotag it in the point cloud. So, but yeah, in this case, we're going to uncheck all of them and we're just going to go into the latest walk. Now, the latest update here, let's see, bring this back over. It does give you a couple more features here as far as the BLK to Go import options. You can save it directly to a local folder, right to an E57. But the biggest thing that we're going to focus on right here is actually the filter level. If you don't select filter level, it's going to bring in the point cloud. As if anybody out there who's already using a BLK to Go knows, it kind of, in a funny way, I always say it, it's like if you gave a child a crayon and just let them scribble on a piece of paper. The data set does come in a little not as linear as what you're used to with a terrestrial scanner. I will show you an example of that here in a minute. But in this case, with the newest update, you can go to filter level and it's going to give you a low and a high density point cloud there as far as how the data comes through. And I'll show you those examples as well. But this is the big update that we're focusing on here, is that you can actually go to low or high. There is no medium. I don't know why they made this a bar, because you can't really, it's literally high or low. But anyways, the other thing is, as far as those panoramic pictures, this is another neat little feature here. This has already been in Register 360, but a lot of people aren't aware of this or don't use it that much, but you can actually adjust how often you want to see those panoramic blue spheres in the point cloud. So just know that that's an option as well. So once you're done selecting those, you can go to import. Since I'm not going to take too much of your time here, I already have done that. So I'm going to close this project. Now, first, I'm going to show you what the typical BLK to Go data looks like. Go into the setup cloud. You can see this is what I was talking about. So you can see kind of the almost erratic lines in the point cloud. All the data is still there. It's still usable. It just doesn't look like your normal terrestrial, tripod scanner where it's very linear. So again, all the data is there, but you will see as you zoom in, you will see kind of that scribble effect. That does tend to scare people if they haven't really messed with mobile LiDAR too much. But again, the data is there and it is very usable. It just doesn't look the same as far as your terrestrial scanner. And this data will still work with other scanners that are, in perfect example, us being a Leica partner, we use the BLK 360 and the RTC 360, and this data will work with that and register with it just fine. So that's the normal, what everybody's used to seeing. Now, let's go to the low setting, and you'll see a big difference. Let's go to Setup Cloud, and we'll go here. And as you can see, there's it looks a lot lower density, hence the low frequency there. But what it does is it'll take, almost think of it, if I drew like a square right here, what it does is it takes all of that, kind of that scribble from the previous normal import. And what it does is it finds common points and puts it more in a linear pattern. So it's a lot cleaner, a lot easier on the eye, and a lot easier to see what you're looking at and everything like that. So, but all the data is here. It's just far less. I mean, when we really zoom in, it gets pretty thin. So again, this is the low frequency, but as you can tell, this looks more of what we're used to in the terrestrial scanning world, as far as those linear points. So there's that. And last but not least, let's take a look at the high frequency. Same thing, and get in here. Now, as you can see, a little bit more point density, as you can see, but same general concept as far as it'll take an area and see the overlapping points and just kind of clean it up and make it more of a linear pattern. So anyways, just wanted a short and sweet today. Just again, wanted to give you that new update that a lot of people were kind of asking for as far as the BLK2GO data, just making it a little bit more linear, a little bit more clean. But yeah, this is kind of along with the many new updates with the Register 360. This is kind of a nice little Easter egg that they put in there, and it's been great. So the BLK2GO is a phenomenal piece of equipment, and we use it quite a bit. And to be able to kind of make it a little bit more linear, so when we do register it with other typical terrestrial scanners, it comes together a little bit cleaner. So anyways, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to HEG USA or myself. Again, I'm Josh Hunter, and would love to hear from you. So all right, have a great day. Talk to you later.